Are you too nice? Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. Become more assertive with this simple NLP technique. If you haven't already though, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Are you shy and unwilling to assert yourself, especially in crucial moments and situations where you really want something? We've all been there. You're normal. How, though, is normal working out for you? It actually hasn't worked out for me that well. It seems like the more I let go of what other people think about me, the more I get what I want, the more assertive I become. Now, this is not to say that what other people think of you is not important. It is important to an extent to care what other people think about you. I'm not recommending that you become an asshole or that you become antisocial and that you just not care about other people and their feelings. Not at all. If you're limiting yourself from getting what you want because you're concerned about what other people think of you, and what you want doesn't hurt anyone, it's time to change the way that you think about this. What is stopping you? Do people often tell you that you're a nice person and you're afraid that if you assert yourself that you might shatter their expectations and shatter their image of you? If so, know that other people's image of you and expectations of you are not serving you. It may serve them. It may make them feel good to know what category you're in, and it gives them some sort of sense of security, but it's not serving you. It's only limiting you. There's nothing wrong with being nice. However, are you using nice to try to get what you want? And how well is that working? Because if you're using nice to get what you want, then it's nice with an agenda. And that's not really being nice. That's not really being authentic. You're using nice as a strategy, and if it's not working, then what's the point? Instead of using nice as a strategy to get what you want, what would it be like for you to be assertive? What would it be like for you to be upfront, honest, and unapologetic about what you want? And this doesn't mean being rude. It just means exactly that. Upfront, honest, and unapologetic. I know what will happen to you. It's what I do. And that is, when you assert yourself that way, actually people respect you a lot for it, and it relieves a lot of social tension there because they know what your agenda is. It's not like you're trying to use something else indirectly to get your agenda. Have you ever been in a situation where somebody's being really nice to you, at the same time you feel like they want something from you? That feels miserable, and all this tension builds up because you're afraid that they're going to ask you for something, and because they're being so nice and you're a very well socially calibrated person, that you won't be able to say no to them. And that doesn't feel good. You're going to want to try to get away from that person. Are you that person? When you think of situations where you want to be more assertive, ask yourself, what is your intent in that situation? What is it that you want? And once you elicit that, and you're very clear about that, ask yourself, what is important about that? And see what higher level answer you get. And I would say do that at least 3 levels, asking yourself, what is important about that? What is important about that? For example, say there's a situation where I see an attractive woman and I want to meet her. She looks interesting to me. What is my intent there? Well, initially, I want to meet this woman. She's very attractive. Well, what's important about that? What's important about that is I'm curious about her and I want to satisfy my curiosity. I want to know more about her. What's important about that? I want to make a connection with this person. What's important about that? I want to make lots of connections with lots of interesting people. So you see what I mean? You can just keep going, ratcheting this up higher and higher. You don't have to stop at 3 levels, but I would say at least go 3 levels. Get very clear about what you want in this situation. Then start checking in with multiple strategies that you can use, multiple assertive strategies. So take the nice strategy and just throw it out for now. And think of 3 possible strategies that would serve your intent and likely realistically get you what you want. And these are strategies that you would use, that realistically would work for these situations and that you feel comfortable doing. So if my intent is to make a connection with people, then what are some possible strategies that I can use to do that? Maybe just speaking my intentions right up front. That's a great strategy. Come up with at least 3 and make movies of these strategies. See the movie of you in this situation, knowing what your intent is, with this particular strategy. Watch the movie. Does that work for you? Is that realistic? Will you do that? Then step into the movie, associate into it as if you're living that experience, and run through that strategy that way, and check in with yourself. Does this feel right? Does it feel okay? Will I do this? Then step back out of the movie and watch it again and see if you need to tune it up at all. Do this with all three strategies. Rehearse these movies several times until you've tuned them up, tweaked them, and edited them so that these are strategies you will actually do to serve that intent, whatever it is in that situation. Be nice, but throw out nice as a strategy. Be nice because you're a nice person, and I assure you, people will appreciate you more for that. Letting people walk all over you is not being nice. Pandering to people, or being nice to people to pander to them to get what you want, is not being nice. The clearer you are about what you want in any given situation, the more you're naturally going to gravitate toward that. When you have pre-rehearsed strategies, at least 3, in each one of these situations, you have just cleared the path to getting what you want, and you will cultivate more assertiveness that will generalize to many areas of your life. Do you want to master NLP in order to master your life? Check out NLP Gem's Ultimate NLP Practitioner Training. It is the most comprehensive, most involved NLP practitioner training in the country, and the least expensive when you consider the talent of teachers that will be there. Judith Delosier, Dr. Sid Jacobson, Mark Andreas, and myself will be teaching this practitioner training you won't want to miss. Check out our website, nlp-gym.com. There you can sign up for the Ultimate Practitioner Training, as well as take a look at other workshops we have coming up, and also some of our online training. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on upcoming workshops and free practice sessions that I hold here in Santa Cruz. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or a question. I will get back to you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.